Okay, there you go.
And hey, I got it. Cool.
Hey,
Cool beans.
awesome.
Nice Anakin wants to come up. What's up,
What up, boys?
man?
Hey, Danikin.
Just learning, man. Just learning.
Yeah, you just get it up for the first time, huh?
That's it. That's the only thing I can get up.
Hey, Danikin.
But that's how I found it. It's showing up there as a live stream.
Yeah, I was bored and thought I'd play around with it. Derek kind of walked me through it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good, Derek.
Yeah.
Here in about another couple weeks, you could do it for me, then, bro.
I'm not that much help. I don't know.
It actually wasn't. It's actually pretty simple once you figure out how to link your YouTube account to the StreamYard.
Yeah, I had forgotten about that because, like,
Right there.
Hello.
hello.
Hi,
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Hello, Miss Danikin.
I'm sorry. This is my wife, Danielle.
Hello, Miss Danielle.
Hello.
Miss Danikin.
I have a sister named
And
Danielle.
Derek. And San, what's your first name?
Nathan.
Nathan. God, I got enough Nathans, don't I? A lot of Nathans.
Thank you, Recon. I was just about to do that.
Well, we got other people in.
I gotta try to get to the like. I'm not seeing chat here. How do I get the chat to show up on the
There's
screen?
a thing that says chat on there. See on the bottom of your screen? If you look down,
I got it. Got it.
hit chat, and you can do private chat or look at the comments.
Yeah, I got it. Just found it. I was looking
Yeah.
for chat, not comments.
Okay.
Yeah, Derek, you missed my premiere.
Yeah, I didn't have your.
It wasn't much
notification
to it. It was
available.
it was kind of cheesy. I just wanted to put something out there for the first time.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, it was good.
I got a
Nate,
lot
what
of
you talking about, man? You're light years ahead of me. I haven't done a first stream yet, bro.
man. I just kind of wanted to do something to get it out there to kind of start learning the process. I got a lot of video to edit and a lot of stuff I'm doing, in the house as far as the fish room and stuff. But I just wanted to put something out there quick and walk through the process and see how difficult it was.
Well, how is it?
It wasn't bad. I actually thought Redfish Bluefish was going to stream tonight, and I might pick up some off his stream when he ended, but he didn't stream tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But I still ended up with 10 thumbs up,
Yeah.
so that's not
cool.
bad.
Sorry about that. I muted it so y'all didn't have to hear these darn dogs going on.
Man, they don't bother me.
Just a couple of anchor biters. Our big dogs all died on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My wife used to have Winnie dogs, and man, those things are noisy. They bark at everything.
That's the way the dang Pomeranian is, man. Yeah, it was really.
Yeah, you should probably go to the YouTube stream.
Yeah.
And make Recon and Danikin mods on your channel because you'll probably need.
Yeah, I don't have any mods right now, do I?
Yeah, and that's easy. You just go into the
YouTube
chat and you click on the little buttons, and there'll be a list of options, and one will be add moderator to channel. And I think Danikin's frozen on us.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm here. Can you see me or hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. I think he froze for a sec.
He's gone too.
Oh,
Derek, how much coffee do you think you go through in an average day, man?
I've been going through a lot lately.
Yeah, it's like every time I see you, you got coffee, bro. I wouldn't be able to ever sleep.
At least I don't have Fireball. That'd be worse.
Hey, Recon says he's backstage. Let him in, man. He's knocking at the back door.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm new at this.
Don't worry.
What's going on, fellas?
What up, Recon?
Hey, forgive me, Rincon. I'm new, man. Forgive me.
It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was having a hell of a time figuring out how to
What's up, Zing?
Link the YouTube channel because I only did that like once, and you don't have to do it ever again. It's like
How much is the StreamYards to run?
It's
It's
free for 20
Really?
hours a month.
yeah, you get 20 hours a month for free.
And you don't even have to
Upload
download it to your
launch.
computer. You just log into it.
No, no kidding.
Hey, Sin Ginger, what is up?
What's up, Zen?
Howdy, Zan.
You can make her a mod if she
Yeah,
wants.
I'm
She's an awesome mod.
Zen, do you mind me adding you as a mod?
Here, I'll get you.
Hey, Zan, it's just us 4 boys. You can come up here with us tonight. There ain't nobody else in the room yet.
Let's see
I'm
that.
giving up on that.
Boy, she just dead radio silence now. We don't hear nothing from her.
Here, I'll get you the chat so you can mod me. If you want.
Yeah, I'm not going to go crazy with mods like some of these people and have tons of them and then later on have to go back and be the bearer of bad news if they have too many and somebody has to go.
That's like Chappie. He modded everybody in the streams.
Like
He
right
does
now,
He does that at every stream.
right now I've
No,
got
he's stopping now because he says he's got too many and he doesn't know when new people are coming in.
Well, she just put a wrench by her name, so she says, yep, she wants to be a mod.
yeah,
Thank
I
you.
added her. Thank you, Zen. Yeah, right now I got Punchy, Candy, Danikin, and Zen, and Rincon.
Please like the stream.
Thanks for coming up, Rincon.
Ain't no problem. Figured
Yeah.
I'd come out and hang out for a little while.
Oh, cat.
And Friday nights are kind of boring. There's not a lot going on YouTube as far as fish stream stuff.
Yeah, that's strange. And again, Monday nights are pretty slow after, I forget who's last on Mondays.
And then Thursdays is wide open. I mean, what time? I mean, I got to dialysis this morning. Y'all was still going.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think this kid ever sleeps, man. Every time I'll get up, like, there's been a couple times I've gotten up at like 2 a.m. and I get on just to see who's playing around. It's always Derek and Fish Room Fever and Chattanooga Egg. Those 3 don't ever sleep, I don't think.
And man, I stayed on with them till what 4:45, 5 o'clock this morning, and I
Yeah.
left.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, you
wow,
went straight
wow.
on for today.
And I come home and slept till about 3.
Oh, yeah.
When I
slept
wasn't
till 3
working,
today.
last month, man, or before I got this job, I was staying up with everybody. But man, when you got a job, it's tough to do, man.
I want
Yeah.
to get a job.
See, I'm on disability, so it's all good to me. I sleep anytime. Every day Saturday to me.
I could probably go down and get 100% disability through the VA now, but man, I'm just like, I sat around here for about, I don't know, like a day. But I'm a little on the ADD
Man,
side. So
I've been on
yeah.
dialysis for
Oh, sorry.
18 years, and I worked all 18 years up until this
well, that's too
till
bad to hear.
September of this year.
I'm sorry to hear that, Nathan.
Yeah.
I decided to take it easy and relax and do the fish thing.
Well,
Well, I'm sure
they
Zen
do
was
help
bored
that.
with the TV anyway.
Yeah, I didn't have his bell rang.
Thanks, Zen. I'm
I
glad
missed
you
it.
watched it.
I missed his premiere.
Yeah, the premiere was really good, Sand Creek.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
watched
I
the
mean, it
recap
was
of
okay. It some reason it left out a whole the tank that I was sitting behind when I was talking at the end. It didn't even show that during the video, and I had a video of it. I left it completely out.
Hey,
Well, I'm starting to figure out there comes a point when you can have too much editing, and it's like something simple like that is sometimes better.
Yeah, I just got to get more comfortable and be myself. Like when I'm talking to y'all on the live stream, I'm fine. But when I start trying to make a video and I'm the only one here talking to a camera, man, I feel like an idiot sometimes.
Yeah. You're not talking, but you can't look at it like that, San. You're talking to the world, man. That's where you got to look at it.
I know.
Yeah, Sand Creek's name is Nathan. Just for
This gentleman. Hello, Nevy. I don't know
the more
if
you do it, the more comfortable you get with it.
Hello, Navy. That's heaven spelled backwards, correct?
Then how would you pronounce that if you were looking at it? Hold on, my wife works for Intel.
Whatever.
I would pronounce it Nevaeh, probably. I don't know how you actually pronounce it.
I was going to say Nevaeh, maybe.
What's the next CPU?
Naval? Yeah, I don't know.
My wife says Nava.
No, Nevaeh. Nevaeh is how she says it's pronounced Nevaeh.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nathan, it seems like the videos that I really think turned out good, that I did like spent hours editing, will get hardly no views, and then the ones that I just filmed real quick and threw on YouTube will get all the views.
Yeah, and I come up with an awesome idea today. I'm not gonna share it, but it's something that I can do a series on, and probably get like 4 or 5 videos each month and do a series on it, and put out like one a week, and that's gonna be pretty cool. And I'll tell y'all, since there's not many people in here, I'm gonna do like a 20 or 30 long aquarium, and I'm gonna do movie scenes. And I'm gonna divide each section up. Like the first one I'm gonna do is Wizard of Oz. I'm gonna have like each section, and the fish is gonna be the characters and be decorated for each scene. And it'll be something temporary that I'll put up, leave up for a week while I'm building it, and take it down, put the fish in aquariums, and do another movie the next month. But I think that'll go over pretty well, and get good views.
380, 360, not 380.
It'll be different. Something you don't see all the time.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to think of, is something different that people are not doing.
Yeah, that's why I like that new series that KG Tropicals is doing so good, because it's different.
Yeah, it is different. I like it. I wish they'd do more of them.
Well, I'll tell you something LRB told me when he was here, you know. He goes, he basically said, if you're doing videos to get likes, you're doing it for the wrong reason. You know, he said, just shoot what you're seeing and what you're feeling. He says, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
you know?
He's right.
Yeah,
I just kind of sunk in with it. He goes, that's the beautiful thing. It's your channel. You do what you want, you know?
Like the first several videos I did were like, I really didn't like doing them because they were the same regurgitated content that everybody else has done 1,000 times.
Right.
I've only done live streams,
feel like
so I have no videos.
I feel like watching it, you could tell that I didn't enjoy doing it, so I just stopped doing them.
Yeah.
So I have live streams. So.
Oh, you haven't done any videos? It's just all live streams there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually purchased Adobe Photoshop Elements and Adobe Photoshop Premiere to do my editing in, because I've used them in the past. I know they're not the cheapest and there's free ones out there, but I was used to them because I used to be a professional photographer too.
Mm-hmm.
Rika, you should show us your 75, see how she's coming along, man.
Yep, it's right behind me. Hold on.
Yeah, that baby's looking good, dude.
The water sprite is taking off. The valve has started melting back, but I'm expecting it to bounce back, hopefully.
Oh, you know, I mentioned a Planet 75. All of a sudden, my wife's interested in looking at the screen with me again. You notice that, Rika?
I can plant.
Little plants, but they're coming along slowly.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing it once I start building my 2 55-gallon stands. I think I'm going to videotape that.
That's a good idea, Zen. I didn't think about that. But there is cholo wood in there.
Yeah. And like I said, these would be something temporary, because once you start mixing the substrate colors to make it look like, say, for instance, Yellow Brick Road and whatever, it's not going to stay that way. So it'd be a temporary setup where you put it up while you're building it, and then tear it down and put the fish in your aquariums and go on to the next project.
Right.
It's a kitty cat.
So, Sand Creek, are you gonna like pick a day to stream, or are you just gonna kind of?
Yeah, I was going to kind of feel around. I don't mind doing Fridays because it seems like, and I don't mind being late because I'm a night owl. You know, it just seems like there's nothing much on Friday nights, and Sundays
Well,
is kind. Sundays
you know,
is kind
you'll
of.
always have Derek on. He'll be around late night. That boy's never asleep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Derek never sleeps. Hey,
None
Derek,
of his
I'm
Zen
good.
show always be the shit.
Sorry.
By the way, Derek, I'm good for Sunday and Saturday.
Awesome.
That'd be an awesome trip.
Mm-hmm.
What days are you gonna be doing yours, Recon?
My streams,
Yeah.
mine are pretty random. I really haven't nailed down a time because the way my work schedule works out is like this week was pretty slow, so I had plenty of time to do whatever. But next week is going to be every day, long days. So I really don't know how it's going to work out.
I'm looking for. I'm looking at thinking of going just Mondays at like 11 p.m.
Yeah, like I wouldn't mind picking a day and just nailing it down and doing one a week or something like that. But I had to see.
I know Thursdays is pretty much nailed down.
Yeah, Thursdays is blocked up.
And Sundays is kind of spotty all day long.
Yeah,
so
Sundays used to be packed.
Friday seems to be the slowest day now.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do? Hide from me again? She's back to hiding. Darn it.
Well, I don't need my ugly mug in there.
Whatever.
Oh, come on.
That's what I told her. I mean, you poor people have to look at me a lot more than her. It's time for her to.
Hey, I already promised to do a video a day in February.
Yeah, she's going to start doing videos a day in February. One a day.
It's February now, so.
Cool deal. I'm going to try to do 2 videos a week.
I gotta slow down on my coffee. I'm almost.
And then do like one scheduled live stream a week, and then maybe, get bored, do a random or something.
Hello, kitty.
Yeah. She does she likes to do like you, Recon. She wants to do like the edited stuff. I'm more of a guy. I'm just picking up the camera, shooting what I'm seeing. So between the two of us, we'll have some, good mix of videos.
Well, I don't necessarily like the editing process, but I feel like the end result is better.
But,
yeah, it is if you get good at it.
I mean, it's better to me. Like, I feel like it's videos that I would click on, but I don't know if it's necessarily videos that anybody else would click on. You know what I mean?
Right, I'm with you.
Yeah, I want to try to stream on Mondays at 11, once a week at least.
The problem
how you doing, bub?
The problem I have with doing like videos versus live stream is, man, it seems like you record forever and then you edit and you've only got like 7-8 minutes of actual content.
I know. I just like.
Yeah, Zen says Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays are the most boring days.
Yeah, I'm thinking Fridays. I'm gonna have to get maybe with Fish Room Fever since he has a schedule and everything.
What is who's Wednesday? I thought somebody streamed on Wednesdays. I can't remember.
There's a couple here and there. You'd ask Zen. Zen probably knows everybody's schedule by heart, man, because she's in everybody's. Is there anybody you don't mod for, Zen?
Tuesday.
Rob 93.
Oh, that's who it is. I knew there was somebody that I watched on
Mondays is Rob 93, Dan's Fish, and 54 Punchy.
How you doing, William?
William Pridemore.
Hey, William, what's going on, buddy?
What up, man?
And Fridays looks full, but I mean, like Corvus Quinn, he goes at 6 p.m. That's like middle of the day Central Time, so that's not going to bother anything. And then you got Lucas at 9:30.
Yeah.
And Fancy Tail Aquatics, and he only streamed 30 minutes a day and said he was thinking about quit doing live streams, so that may be a spot open there at
I didn't know
8.
he streamed.
Who says it?
Fancy Tail Aquatics.
I didn't even know about Fancy Tail Aquatics, and I happened upon one of his videos the other day. And the outro he had sold me. I clicked the red button like instantly.
You know, saying you should let me interview you on my live streams.
Hey, that's cool. We'll do it one night. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Just don't expect me to know a lot. I'm here to learn with as the process goes.
Mm-hmm.
I've been keeping aquariums for 15, 20 years, but all this, there's a lot of it that's way over my head that I'm learning day by day, and I guess we do that with daily lives and everything we do.
Hey, you got a pretty good mic.
I actually got another mic. I'm just using this headset right now.
Yeah, I see.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't see that, Zen. I had to go look for that.
Hello, William.
Did y'all see his video talking smack about other YouTubers?
Who's this?
Fancy Tail, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I haven't watched the guy that much, so I can't really say.
Yeah, I've only seen like 2 of his videos.
Hello, Cody, son.
I was in his stream
Welcome.
earlier because wasn't nobody else streaming.
You talking about
That happens, William.
Fancy Tail Guppy?
Yeah, Fancy Tail Aquatics.
Yeah, he didn't stream very long. He was talking about fish food and stuff that he's selling on.
I mean, he better not be talking smack about other YouTubers, because with YouTube policies, that can get you banned.
Oh, I don't believe that anymore because I reported that video about Scott 3 times and it's still there. So, so I think they were just bluffing on that.
Yeah, that's something I've learned by watching.
A lot of wars on here. I don't know why everybody can't
They
just
haven't
get
got
along.
to it yet.
Yeah, I don't understand it either, Danikin. Like, I don't care. I don't know why people care what other people
come here. Like Nathan said, you come here to learn, man. That's
Yeah.
like,
I mean, it's not like you're in a mall with 2 stores side by side carrying the same product and you're competing to sell the same product to the next customer that walks by or anything. Just get along and be happy.
yeah, I don't understand why people worry about what other channels are doing, like, at all. If you don't like somebody, just don't watch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's enough channels. You got choice. You don't want to watch somebody, don't watch them. That's right.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple channels that I watch that sometimes I don't particularly care for, but there's nothing else on. But
yeah,
that's not a big deal to me. Sometimes they're interesting.
That's right. Yeah. Neveja.
I just don't like some of these channels that gloat over themselves through the whole stream.
How'd you say that?
And beg for money.
Neveja. Yeah, that's right, Neveja. No drama for us. We don't like drama.
Yeah, no drama.
I mean, granted, some of it does work its way in once in a while, but we totally
Well, I can tell you right now, if the Zen Ginger don't like the guy, I'm out.
You can betcha, because Zen Ginger likes everybody.
That's right.
Like I said, I've never even seen any of his stuff.
Yeah, I just put it on my watch later. I'll check it out later and see what it was about. But like, if it turns out like it don't matter if it's him or anybody else. If there's somebody I don't like, I'm just not gonna hit the red button for them. It's as simple as that. I ain't gonna get on there and blast somebody about something. That's just no sense in that.
Yeah, I didn't even see. I just caught the last 15 minutes. So I didn't see the beginning.
I'm either buffering or they are. Okay.
Your mic's fine. Just your video's froze up.
Yeah, you're probably having.
Y'all hear me or see me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
The fish tank.
Yeah, this is the one tank I have. It's peaceful in my house. It's mine. Everything else is cichlids, but this is my little nano tank. I got these little pygmy cories in here.
The black and white ones.
Yeah, they're just little silver guys. We got 15 of them.
I've got some of those down in the pygmy quarries. Oh, your mic's breaking up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's what I look at every night right before I go to bed.
All right, you get all that art from MTA yet?
I haven't went up there and got it from him yet, but we'll get together soon.
Yeah,
Cool.
congratulations, Anakin.
Yeah, you know what though, dude? I feel kind of bad about that because there were 7 people called before me. You know, like poor Griffin, I guess, was working, so I kind of felt bad about it. Now I know Zen Ginger wanted to win it bad too, a couple of them anyway.
Yeah, I think he drew like 5 or 6 times.
I mean,
yeah, dude, I felt kind of bad about it.
You're welcome,
Not that
Thirsty
I
Rabbit.
appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, boys. I love getting them, but it just felt bad.
I mean, you had to. I mean, MTA said you had to be present to win, I believe. So
I know it was the rules, and I get all that. But like I said,
hey, Thirsty Rabbit, thanks to you.
I think it's the first time I've ever been on where Thirsty Rabbit, because I went to one of his live streams that one time, and I don't think I've been back around him since. That's good to see him.
Yes, and I'm not a fan of judgy people either. You know what they say? Judge not, lest thee be judged.
There you go, Derek. When you start judging others, there's that many people pointing fingers right back at you.
Mm-hmm.
Live and let live, man.
Will you all ever use one of those metal shells for 40-gallon stacks? They suck putting tanks on them by yourself in a corner. Oof, yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. Are you talking about the Huskies like you get at Home Depot or Lowe's?
I mean, I don't talk about. I don't think that the wire. I don't feel safe with just like the wire racks.
No, most people put wood on top of the wire.
That's what I thought. I would like to.
I'm telling you, there's nothing about lifting it down by yourself. Yeah, none of that sounds fun by yourself.
They're taking down channels that talk about shit about other channels, and I just went and searched the worst offender, and his channel is gone. Huh? Interesting.
Really?
I haven't seen a lot of that of people downing other channels on videos and streams. I know Sharpie's model, Aquatics and Models got caught up in something this weekend. I'm not real sure what that was about, but
if you want to, then I mean, I don't think it's too big of a deal. I mean, I don't care, so I'm not going to watch him if he's talking down other people.
Yeah, I was kind of curious who Cody was referring to, but I don't want to put it in chat or anything because that's just going to draw attention to it.
Yes, and yeah, maybe you should delete that comment. I don't know.
I mean, because people like that, if we bring attention to it, they're just going to get more views because of it. So.
Yeah, Zen, if you don't mind, since this is my first live stream, I don't want to get anything started.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I missed the opportunity to delete Zen's comment.
Oh, she's a moderator. Can't.
What did we just officially put Zen in timeout? Naughty us. She don't deserve that.
My cat liked to lick the cheese coating off Cheetos. She is white and ends up with a cheesy mustache.
That's funny. No, my cat loves cheese
That's
too.
hilarious.
Oh yeah, my cat's like they'll eat. My kitten, she'll eat anything. I've even given her like bits of like muffins.
So I got a
Like that.
question for y'all. On this tank behind me, I'm thinking about putting a couple of angelfish in there,
Ooh, nice.
and that filter is like 400 gallons per hour, and I'm concerned that it's going to be too strong for an angelfish. What do y'all think?
Well, that tank that you've seen in my premiere, it's got 2 hang on the backs on it. Hold on, let me grab one because I have like 2 or 3 extra and see what the gallons per minute is. Yes.
I mean,
What'd you say, Daniken? I couldn't hear you.
I said, I bet you hill stream trout, if you have that kind of current going, would love that. They'd probably thrive in that environment.
Yeah, it's
I
hard
don't
to
think
tell
it'd be
because my
too-
camera's so shitty, but
I mean, you
the
usually
plants
hang on the
right
back
here
filter.
that are like off to the side of the filter, they're like laid over all the time from the current.
Oh, wow. You must got some good current. Yeah, he's got HOBs on that 75.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be too much
Yeah.
current.
What you got,
Probably
two?
you could put at least 6
It's just-
angelfish in there.
It's just one HOB, but it's rated for like 400 gallons per hour.
Well, you do have to have that because once you put all the filter media and stuff in there, you're probably not going
Well,
to.
my wife had a 75 Recon, that one that was in the bedroom there.
Yeah.
I think she's running a canister and a hang on the back on that.
What gallons did you say that filter was, Rincon?
It's rated for
Recon.
90, but it's 400 gallons an hour. The flow
Okay.
rate.
That tank that I had, I've got 8 angels in it, and I mean, some of them are pretty good size. Some of them's probably close to 4 inches across. I mean, some of them's not little, and it's got a 350 gallons per hour on one end, and then a small aqua clear on the other end. I'd say it's probably about 125 gallons per hour, and they're fine.
It is a 75, then, so
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, they could just go to that end of the tank and that'd be fine.
But you did see that tank had a lot of plants and stuff in it too to kind of break up the flow.
Yeah, well, there's going to be more plants. I'm just waiting for these to grow in a little bit too, you know.
I got some I ordered from Aquarium Co-op, and I just stuck them, just dropped pot and all in a little nano tank. I hadn't even planted them yet.
I mean, if you think you know better, Sam, put it in the comments. I mean,
I'll tell you guys right now, too, Lucas got good plans, too.
Sen doesn't think 6 angelfish would do well in that tank.
Well, I was just thinking a couple of angels to keep down the guppy fry, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not getting angels right now, because if I want to do angels, I want to get at least 6 or more.
Right. Yeah, I just want them more or less because I don't want
I mean, I know that they get pretty
millions
big.
of guppy babies.
Yeah, because they're pretty
How
slow
you
growers
doing,
too,
Scott?
Derek. Hello, Scott's Aquatics. Glad
Yeah,
you can make it.
Aquatics.
Thank you, William.
I wish I had some of those koi angels. Those are awesome.
75.
We've got, I think, 4 pairs or 3 pairs of those.
The orange and black ones?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what I want, is some of those
Yeah, we
orange
got
and
a
black
video on
ones.
them. We're getting ready to start breeding them, so I'll tell you what, man, knowing that, Nathan, if I get some to breed, I'll send you some.
Man, I'd appreciate that. I mean, where I live, I mean, there's no pet stores. The only place I've got without driving an hour and a half is Petco PetSmart, and
they've grown a bit.
they always get the standard stuff in.
Yeah, I'm the exact same way as Nathan. But it's an hour and a half to the closest fish store for me.
Yeah, we're spoiled here, brother. I'm 10 minutes from the wet spot.
We do have one in town, but man, his fish, every time you go in there, he has about maybe 15 tanks or so, 20. And his tanks are you always see fish with ick, and I mean, it's always sick fish. I just don't want to buy anything there.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I mean, for me, we talked about it on the stream the other night, but the Walmart thing, when Walmart stopped selling fish, that sucked for me because that was like one of the only places I had to buy fish that was relatively close.
Yeah, my next purchase as far as fish is I want to do a Shelly's tank. That's gonna be my first tank set up in the fish room, and then I want to do a blue-eyed rainbow fish and another setup.
Which Shelly's you going with?
I'm not real sure yet. I like them all. I'm only gonna do like 5 because I'm gonna do a 20 long.
Yeah, then I
We
maybe
keep the Signatus, but those ones are pretty mean to each other.
Yeah.
Something like that. I would love to get me a 120-gallon acrylic. That'd be cool.
I've got 2 brand new 75 gallons sitting on my front porch with the sticker still on the glass that I bought. And that's the one good deal I got at that local fish store I was telling you about a while ago. I bought 2 75 brand new with the sticker still on them. Give $89 a piece for them.
Wow, that's cheap.
Good.
Yeah, that was
you can't beat that deal on Craigslist. Even that deal right there.
No, and he told me if it was 55 or above, if I was buying it, he'd sell it to me for his cost.
No kidding. That means he needs space.
It's not a big store. The only problem I have with him is I've tried to get one of those Project Piaba tanks, and he's a Aquion dealer, and he shows up on Project Piaba's website. But every time I go in there and ask him about it, he's like, "Man, you don't want that tank. It's just the name that you're paying for. You can get more if you put it together by yourself." Well, I mean, yes, I realize that, but if I didn't want the Project Piaba tank, I wouldn't have asked about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
well, yeah, because it's going to a good cause. He ain't even supposed to be doing that. I don't think. He's supposed to be representing, right?
Yeah, he is.
Well, look at that. If you want that, then he shouldn't be trying to talk you out of it.
Yeah,
Really?
I mean, I even offered to pay him up front before he ordered it because I think in the beginning he thought he might get stuck with it, and I said, as much stuff as I bought from you, I'm going to be back to get it.
Yeah, that's shady, I would say. Yes, and I don't know why a 75-gallon looks different on video than it does in real life.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, this camera angle is probably not the best for it, but my webcam is pretty shitty too. So, I mean, that could have something to do with it.
I'll tell you a tank that I really like, but it's high. I mean, I can buy 75 for about the same price. Is a 30 long. It's got the same footprint as a 75 gallon, but it's like a 50 low boy.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I bet you that's gorgeous, Zed. 54 bolt run. Man, that's probably a good-looking tanks.
Hell, if I had the money, I'd get me some discus fish. That'd be cool. Big old discus.
I raised discus 7-8 years ago, and it was fun and all, but I had trouble getting rid of them. I got stuck with a lot of them and giving a lot of them away, which I didn't mind, but $50, $60 fish, $40, $35 fish, you hate to just load up a bunch of fry and say, here, I can't do nothing with them, take them.
My water's a little too hard. I got to start getting an RO going so I've got a pair of blue diamonds that are breeding like crazy, but I can't get the eggs to take.
Yeah, my water's kind of high here, and that, like I said, that was 7-8 years ago, maybe longer. And when I did it, I had the tank crown full of driftwood to soften the water.
That's a good point, Zen. I didn't think about that, but Piaba probably requires him to order a certain amount of them, and he doesn't want to order just one, or he doesn't want to order all of them.
Maybe.
Which I can kind of understand that because in Mississippi there's not that many fish.
Yeah, it is. And there's an angle on the camera from where I'm sitting to where the tank is.
Yeah, your audio's okay, Raycon.
Yeah, your audio's good.
I'm noticing when I switch over to YouTube to type in the chat that my camera looks terrible on YouTube, but it looks fine on StreamYard. I don't understand that.
I mean, for me, it is a little blurry on StreamYards.
Yeah, it's a little blurry.
Oh, really?
It's a little pixelated.
But it's fun. I mean,
Do you guys know if that StreamYard, when you once we hit 1,000, we start doing it from our phone? Is it going to let us hook up to that and still do the same stuff that we're doing here?
Yes, it should.
yeah, it should. I don't see
That's
why
what
not.
I should have done. I should have joined from my phone. That would have been better.
Discus are not cheap here down under. Oh, I can just sell them to Australia.
I'm gonna jump down and then I'm gonna rejoin from my phone.
That's cool,
Okay.
Rincon. I'll keep an eye out for you this time. I won't leave you backstage.
Like, I've gone to Pam String many times.
There's just so many people breeding discus now that, I mean, it's dropped the price in the U.S. so much.
Yeah.
What's Pam streaming tonight too?
No, I'm just saying when I go on Pam streams, I'm usually waiting in the backstage area for a bit.
Oh yeah, well she gets to talking, man.
Yeah.
So that's what this is all about, talking to your buddies.
Yeah.
Ow, ow, ow. Do not bite.
But I've decided on my first 75 that I'm going to set up. So I'm going to do my fish room in phases. I think I got it broke out into 4, maybe 5 phases. In the first phase, each phase I'm going to have like a 75 gallon or 125. The first one I'm going to do rainbow fish in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to get me an acrylic salt.
And this tank behind me, I got to do a lot of rearranging on it and re-landscaping because I love live plants, but man, those cichlids wreak havoc on them.
$90 Australian. Ooh, I could sell them at
And I
this.
tell you what, on a good quality, it just depends on what kind of discus he's looking at, though. I mean, we've got some out here that will bring. They'll bring about that, depending on what, like the tiger turquoises and stuff like that. That's probably not too bad a deal, is it?
I guess. I mean,
It depends on a 5-inch. No, that's not bad at all.
they got so many different variation these days.
You know, when I say $25, $30 discus, I'm talking 1.5 inches, 2 inches round. You know, still a lot of growing to do.
Yeah,
Being a 5-inch, I mean, I think that fish would, for a good quality one here, would probably run $100.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. So you're good on
Yeah,
Sunday.
thirst trap, but that don't sound too bad, actually. You know, being that big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so yeah, we'll have to get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Get there at least by 10 at least.
Yeah, it'll be a fun trip. It'll be something new to me. I hadn't been anywhere on a trip in a while. It'd be good for me. I mean,
This will be like my first long trip by myself, not with family.
Recon's wanting you to drop the link again there, Nathan.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you got to drop in the link because it doesn't. It gets pushed out. I guess you could say.
I gotta remember how to do this.
Mm-hmm. Should just be able to go down to chat thing, right click and click paste.
See if that works for you.
Yeah, you got it.
Mary.
Yeah, it's funny. I've never even been to Tennessee.
It's beautiful down there.
Yeah, it's cool, especially the part we're going in. I mean, you're only like an hour away from like the Smoky Mountain National Park.
There, I'll tell you with the same way I tell everyone else. If you're willing to watch $100 bill on fire, you might be ready to try salt. Yeah, but there are some things you don't need in salt water.
You guys see that?
A lot of it is people just like overspending on everything, not doing proper research before they get corals and fish.
Yeah, I used to have salt water, and I mean, I like them and all, but I have a lot of fun with the freshwater, or just as much fun, if not more, because there's more options out there as far as fish that you can buy in pet stores and stuff.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, here you
Okay.
good. Your video looks a lot better too.
Yeah, my phone's got a way better camera than my computer does.
Oh, that's better. Wow.
But yeah, I'll show y'all this filter. It's like pushing these plants.
Meow meow.
Yeah, but there's nothing in there right now either.
No, you
And
can see
there,
all the bubbles and shit.
yeah,
Once you
that's
get
what
some
I.
big old piece, once you get some big old pieces of wood or rock in there, recon, they'll mellow out.
Mm.
What kind of filter is that?
I mean, I know
Aqueon
saltwater is
75.
not going to probably be the cheapest, but it's not going to be the most expensive either.
What's that? 44.
Saltwater.
No, it's like freshwater. You can put into it whatever you want to.
Yeah. Upside down.
Thirsty Rabbit, if you want to come up, I can post the link again. If
He's
anybody.
leaving.
Oh. See you, Thirsty Rabbit. Have a good night. Good
See you,
morning.
Thirsty.
He says he's going to be up early for work.
Yeah, I guess
trying
it's
to prop the phone up, but it ain't gonna work out.
It's
Speaking
nighttime.
of which, Nathan, I
right
should
now.
probably get off here myself. I got to be up at 5. So.
Well, I'm glad you got to come up, Daniken. It's good to see you, talk to you.
All right, cool.
No
man.
problem.
Miss Lynn, Ginger, you have a great night. William, great to meet you.
Do
All right,
what?
man, you guys have a great week, and I'm sure I'll see one of you or all of you this weekend at some point.
Yeah, I'll see you around. Glad you got to come up.
Appreciate you. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, see you.
Yeah. Mainly what I want to do with saltwater is the corals. That's what I want to do. I'm not too interested in the fish.
I'm not big in the corals. I like the anemones and stuff like that, but those corals, man, you want to talk about getting into money and talk about slow growing, man. It takes a long time for you to see any results out of them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I might get some kind of clownfish. I do like the clownfish. Get them some anemones.
Yeah, I like the anemones and the shrimp. The shrimp, saltwater shrimp, are cool too.
I mean, but it's going to be a while because I want to get at least 120 gallon or 150 gallon, something like that.
Yeah, I think I could get by. I mean, for what I want to put in it, I think I could get by with a 40 breeder or a 55, maybe a 75. I don't think I'd go any bigger than a 75.
I mean, if I can get a good deal on a 75, I might try it.
There we go. I'll break out the tripod.
There you go. Makes it a lot easier. So how far are you away from Chattanooga?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, he's in North Carolina, so.
I'm probably like 8 or 9 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say he ain't far from much further. I mean, he's probably
Oh,
as close
really?
as we are, because North Carolina borders Tennessee.
Yeah, I can get to Gatlinburg if I drive like an idiot in like, I don't know, 8.5 hours, something like that.
But you live close to the coast, am I correct in that?
Cool,
yeah,
William.
like if I drive 30 minutes east, I'll fall in the ocean.
That'd be cool.
You know, if you want, you can go over to the comment section. If you want to highlight a particular comment, you can just click on it and it'll show it on screen. If you ever want to do that.
Cool. Makes the screen look a little better anyway.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I need to.
Ugly and awesome sounds like me in high school. Oh man, Zan, I bet you were the bee's knees in high school.
Zen probably beat everybody up in high school.
Ah,
Yeah, I bet she was a class clown for sure.
what are you doing? Okay. Oh, not alright. I had to break out the tripod for the phone. Lol. You can tell its angle looks like a freaking 29 gallon.
Killing me, Zen.
75.
Yeah,
It's
because
because
of
of
the
my angle.
angle.
Yeah.
I was homeschooled, so I never went to high school. And from what I've heard from about my local high school, it is not good. So,
I had a 29-gallon for years, and I got it out about 2 months ago. Had it sitting outside. Was gonna clean it up, set it up for a quarantine tank, and left it sitting on top of a garbage can. It got windy tonight. It fell off and shattered all four sides and the bottom.
Oh god, that sucks.
you were a stoner and goth kid. I could see that.
Yeah, I could see it.
I don't know if I would have called that or not, but anyway.
Okay. That's weird how it is on StreamYard.
I was a partier during high school.
Okay, well then I'm not goth anymore, at least to clarify. Okay.
I like my alcohol.
I like a little
Yes,
alcohol
I did
now
too.
and then.
I still do.
I'm a recovering alcoholic now. I don't do alcohol. I mean, my version of alcohol is one drink to the floor. That's all I know. I don't know when to stop.
Yes.
Mhm.
I still drink a fair amount, but I drank a lot more back then.
It sounds like my current teacher. He's drunk so much that he says if he drinks any more alcohol, his liver's going to shut down completely.
Yeah, so I just don't drink anymore at all. You can see this, I don't know if you can see it on camera. This is backwards. This scar right here. That was from falling drunk one night, hitting the aquarium, and it laid it open. And I should have had 7 or 8 stitches in it, and I never went to the doctor. I just pieced it together myself.
Oof.
Oh man.
Don't even remember. Don't even remember it.
I've had several nights that I probably won't talk about on a stream, but
Yeah, I shouldn't. I mean,
several close calls, I'll say that.
And I talk about it because I'm proud I'm not there anymore. I mean, I don't have anything against drinking. I just can't do it.
I'll be right back. I need to run to the BR.
It for sure doesn't bother me to be around or anything. I just...
Yeah. My tripod's blocking the chat. I gotta see what Zen said. Alcohol's not always my friend. Yep, Zen, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me too, Zen. My problem is I didn't drink beer. I drank clear vodka, and I'd just turn it up when I'd get home to get started, and then it was over from that point.
Yep. Liquor, I used to drink liquor, but now I'll drink liquor once in a blue moon. And other than that, I'll just drink beer. Because beer I can drink a fair amount and I'll be all right. But I can drink a few shots of liquor and I go straight to stupid mode.
Yeah. That was me. Whenever I drank liquor, I wanted to fight and argue. And I mean, I'm 5'1".
There, I'm back.
But it didn't matter how big or how ugly they was. You get a little liquor in me, I was ready to fight and go.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm very. Most I've gotten is still woozy. I've never gone full on drunk before.
Yeah, you're better off.
I'm gonna grab me some more drink.
Cool.
Well, welcome to the Recon and Derek stream.
Mm-hmm. I'm temporarily taking over.
Now we're going to talk about tacos for the next 45 minutes.
I had tacos the other night.
I'm having tacos Sunday.
Mm. Yeah. Who you rooting for?
The commercials.
I know that
much.
feeling. Yeah, the Saints didn't make it in, so I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not much of a football fan because my team sucks, but
Who is your team?
Yeah,
I can't tell you everything.
I didn't even know North Carolina had a professional team.
They basically don't.
So you just root for one near you?
I mean, they do have a team, but they might as well not have one.
Oh. It was like Mississippi who doesn't have a professional football team.
No, Mississippi don't have professional nothing. They do have minor leagues baseball.
I am not ashamed to say that. Well, I am ashamed, but I will admit that the Carolina Panthers are a terrible team.
I'm not. I mean, I watch it just to be watching football and have something in the background, but I a whole lot rather watch college football.
I mean, Mississippi's got plenty of college teams.
I think Carolina's been to the Super Bowl like once in the last decade or something.
Mm-hmm.
And we got old Scam Newton. I don't know if we got rid of him yet or not. I quit paying attention.
Yeah, he was from Auburn, right?
Yeah, and he was pretty decent when they first got him, but then he got hurt so much.
I used to root for the Bears.
Yeah, that's like Deuce McAllister. When he played at Ole Miss, he was great. And then he went to the Saints, and man, he stayed on the bench the biggest part of his career while he was at the Saints because he was always hurt.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'm not a.
I
like the Super Bowl because of the Doritos commercial.
Bears, but that was futile.
I don't have the ability to control my drinking once I'm already drunk on liquor, so instead of repeating
William, I gotta check and see if I'm subbed to you.
Yes, Zen. I'm with you on that. I'm mostly a beer drinker.
Not sure I am.
Yeah, I'm subbed to William, but last time I looked, he didn't have any videos.
Yeah, but that's like me. I didn't have no videos, and right now I've got.
I subbed to people just in case they decide to make a video one day. I was subbed to you before you had videos. So.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're trying to get to your 1,000, it helps.
Yeah, I mean, I sub to people all the time that don't have videos.
Yeah, I just hate trying to keep everybody straight when you're looking at the channels that you're subscribed to. I wish there was a way you could sort them to like your favorite channels versus.
I know.
Yeah, that would be good. Like, because I'm subbed to so many people now that my YouTube recommendations are like all over the place.
It started 1 hour and 2 minutes ago.
How's it going, Jesse?
Yeah,
Glad you can make it.
My recommendations on my
You wanna come up,
homepage
Jesse?
on YouTube
Yeah,
are like
Jesse,
all over the place.
I'll paste the
So,
link if you want to come up.
so what I end up doing is I end up going through and just scrolling through forever and see who has a new video, and then I'll just click on that.
Yeah, that's what I do.
But it takes forever, and I usually
Yeah.
don't have time to get to everybody.
And I'm lazy too. Once I get to a channel, a lot of times I'll sit there and watch the video that I wanted to watch, and I'll let it play for 2 or 3 hours just because I don't want to search back through and find another video to watch.
Right. Which I try to sub to people, just to help them out, but I feel like I'm not doing them any good if I'm not giving them watch time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's like Fish Ring Fever. He had he done so many live streams, and he puts out a good bit of content. When he got to his 1,000 subscribers, he was ready to be monetized. Versus Multi-Tank Addiction Chris, he's had 1,000 likes for a week and a half, 2 weeks now, but he still don't have the watch hours.
Right. I think Aquamate, did he ever get his watch hours?
I'm not sure.
Aquamate? I'm not sure.
I like his channel.
I mean, he
Yeah,
did a
I do too.
24-hour live stream. That helped.
Yeah.
I know Aquafunk's got his. So I had ads on his video. HC Aqua got his live hours, I know that.
Yeah, he did. I played his live stream a couple of nights, all night long.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I played one of...
I think MTA's still working on his. I think he's close though.
I let one of MTA's playlist go the other night for a while.
Because they weren't that small. Aquamate is close. You need to play his stuff. Zen is posting the link for Multi-Tank Addictions playlist. If y'all would turn that on at nighttime, if you will.
Thank you, Zen.
Yeah, I made it where my computer won't go to sleep for like 3 hours. And I clicked that playlist the other night and just let it go.
Yeah, I just turned it on my phone and plugged my phone up and let it go.
Yeah, I don't let my computer go to sleep.
I don't need it.
Yeah. I don't think my computer's been restarted in like 6 months.
So Jesse has got fry. Oh, pygmy sunfish fry. Okay, that's cool.
That's cool, Jesse. Hey, Jesse, I gotta get up with you when I start getting closer on getting my fish room set up and tank set up on some fish. I know I want to get with you on some of those blue-eyed rainbows and maybe some shellies. I just got to decide which ones I want.
I will say it was very cool that I was in the stream when Fish Ring Fever hit 1,000 the other night. That was pretty neat.
Yeah, I really and truly didn't expect him to get to it because he wasn't pushing it. It was everybody else pushing it.
Yeah, he just had a nonchalant attitude about it.
That's kind of what I like about him. That's why I'm really looking forward to go up there. There's a good group right in that area. Chattanooga Ed, Fish Room Fever. Then you got Ginger Graves and
plus
Kyler Aquatics.
And you had
tomorrow there's going to be the Dr. Thirsty Mate stream at 6 p.m. my time. So don't forget to tune into that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. At least it'd be something. Yeah, I like watching him too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like Dr. Black.
Yeah, Dr. Black is entertaining to say the least.
Oh man, he is a trip. I just don't understand why he don't have 1,000, and he's not even close. I mean, he's only like at 400 or 500 or something.
Well, that's one thing I don't understand. Like, there's so many channels. I was thinking about this the other night. There's so many channels that have like excellent content, and then I mean, it seems like they get like 4 views or something like that.
Yeah.
I have unlimited internet, so I mute stuff and let it play on my PC. Awesome against the flow.
I think some of it it is you know, fish family and fish content and all that, and I have seen some channels that you never even see the fish. And
Right.
I think that helps. Is if it's a fish channel and that's who you're targeting, then you need to have the fish in some of your videos and content.
Right. Which I think it was hurting me for a while because I noticed my growth slowed down a little bit, and I think it was because I had like other kinds of videos on my channel, like hunting and stuff like that. So I ended up making a second channel for that, and it seems to
Yeah,
have picked back up some now.
yeah, that's probably a good idea because I mean
Oh, okay.
I'm a hunter or used to be a hunter. I haven't hunted in years, but I used to. But
How can I
you
use
started involving
my
hunting and stuff. I mean you have
50
different
hours?
opinions out there that you got to be careful with.
Yeah, it's like polar opposite interest when you talk about fish keeping and something like that. So it was just better. It's more work, but it's better to have it separated.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it is today. I forgot. It's like 1:30 a.m.
it is that. How long have we been going so far?
An hour and 8 minutes.
We've been going 68 minutes.
Mm-hmm. You would be surprised how much time flies. My first live
Yeah.
stream, I went for like 3 hours.
Hello, Against the Flow. I missed you coming up.
Yeah, I was just sitting there. I was actually watching the stream that I missed that Fisher and Fever did with Steen Fott and KG Tropicals and Ed. And I was actually watching that when I saw you went live.
That's cool. I kind of wanted. I thought about it. I wanted to go live after the premiere, but I had never set it up. So Derek called me on uh, Facebook and kind of walked me through some of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Derek and Big J helped me figure it out the first time I did it.
So next time, Derek, will I have to link that YouTube every time, or will that be
No,
permanent now?
that should be permanent.
Cool.
Yeah, it's permanent. I don't even
Yeah,
have to
just
sign
to
in
go
anymore.
to broadcast, create a broadcast, and then you'll click where to broadcast. You'll click your YouTube channel, and then you can either schedule it right now or schedule it for later.
Cool. Yeah, I seen all that.
What you do want to schedule it for, like, even if you're just going to go right now, schedule it for 5 minutes later.
Yeah, I kind
That
of
way
thought
it can
about
get
that.
out
But
on YouTube and people can see it.
hey, William, I just subbed you. I wasn't subbed to you.
Yeah, I think I got him. Pretty sure.
Yeah. Zane, you were right about the water spray. I can already tell that it's grown since I put it in there.
Yeah, it grows like crazy.
Yeah.
The valve has melted
Right.
back, which I expected it to, and I'm
That's
just
all right.
waiting for it to catch back up.
Oh boy.
I got some snail eggs that I found.
What kind of snails you got?
In this tank, I don't even know yet. It's just the eggs in there. I'm assuming they hitchhiked in on the plants,
Are
which is fine.
under the water or above the water?
They're under the water. They're on the substrate.
Yeah, Jesse, I think it is configurable. I've only played around with the banners once. Or twice.
Yeah, but I don't mind snails, so that doesn't
No,
bother
I
me at
don't
all.
either.
If you're
No.
going to schedule, try to schedule more than 30 minutes out. You don't get a reminder otherwise. Really?
Maybe that's why I don't get notifications. I don't know.
Huh. I'll have to keep that in mind, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
This-
removable.
The 65 that I have in the kitchen, I couldn't even begin to tell you how many trumpet snails are in there. It looks like thousands. But
Take it away, Sand Creek. So you talking about the banner?
Yeah, the banners.
The live with StreamYard, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
How do you take that away?
There should be a little thing on the side. It says, is it banners? I think.
Yeah, on the right it
Banners.
should say banners.
Yeah, I see banners.
Yeah, you click on that, and there should be an option. Should be like the first, like, I guess it's like practice option.
I don't have an option. You talking about in the lower right hand corner?
Not sure.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
It's
Yeah, I've
under.
only messed.
It's under brand.
Branding. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I've only messed with the banner stuff like once. So.
Yeah, Jesse. My name's Nathan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sold on that big ass rock in the middle of the tank. I don't know how I feel about it.
I thought it was a conch shell for some reason.
It'll look pretty good, and you know, if you get some plants and stuff around it, maybe get another rock that matches it, and get another bigger one and a smaller one. Put the two big ones on the bottom and stack one on top of the two.
It was a rock that I had left over from my African cichlid tank. And I said, I ain't using it for anything else. I'll just put it in there.
For sure.
Yeah, well, I mean, why not? You can always change it out.
It's kind of like this thing up in the left-hand corner. In the right-hand corner, I mean.
Yeah, you can't do anything about that as long as you're using the free version.
Yeah, you're not... Powered by StreamYard. And I do like StreamYard. It is a very easy platform to use.
Yeah, it is pretty easy.
You can make banners for that branding stuff. It's pretty cool. And if you're on Chrome, they'll allow you to do like a little green screen feature, provided you have enough light.
Yes, I tried to do the green screen thing the last time I used it, and it wouldn't let me do it because of the lighting or whatever.
It wouldn't let me do it because it doesn't support it on Firefox, apparently.
Zen, do you have my Facebook link? Let me see if I can get it real quick.
Yeah, there's somebody I was looking for on Facebook. I can't remember who it was now, but I couldn't find them. Somebody asked me to look them up on Facebook, and now I can't remember who it was. Yes, Zen.
I think I can get it.
I got it right here.
I'm assuming you found that out from the Fish Tubers notifications.
Okay, I need to bookmark that page so I can put streams on there. Oh, awesome. 2 people posted your stream on here.
Cool.
Yeah, I did, I think.
Oh, is your name Tim?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I think Tim and Candy did.
I'll send you a friend request, I think.
Zen said, oh damn. Is it that bad?
Let's see if I can get my
no,
Instagram.
I'm going to send him a request, Facebook.
Let's see if I can get Facebook pulled up so I actually get it. Amanda Haas. Oh, okay.
No.
I keep forgetting Zen's name is Amanda.
Me
it trips
too.
me out to see
I just call her Zen all the time.
Yeah, it trips me out to see anything other than Zen.
I keep forgetting her name's Amanda. Why can't... Funny. For some reason, I can't send you a friend request. I can send you a message.
I can't send Zen one either for some reason.
Weird.
That is weird.
I mean, I'm sure I don't have you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm friends with anybody from Fish Fam on the Facebook.
Yeah, I'll send
That's
you
weird.
a message.
Maybe it's
see
in
if that works.
Maybe it's in my settings somehow. Because Zen sent me a message, and then I tried to send her a friend request.
I sent
and it
you a
would not
message.
work. It's probably my settings. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm looking into it now. But I don't know how to use Facebook very good, so this might take a second.
Yeah, Facebook. I don't like Facebook too much.
I hate
just need to keep
Facebook.
up with people.
I hate Facebook with all of my heart.
I mean, it used to be good.
Yeah, and then it got ransacked with ads.
And crappy stuff.
Let's see. No wonder I ain't got no friend requests in like 6 months.
That should be all the links I have.
Right, let's see.
That's my website, my Facebook, and Instagram.
Oh, that's cool.
Does anybody know where that setting would be? Oh, okay, I found it. Never mind.
Okay, good,
You
because I
can
wouldn't
send
know.
your friend request. Oh, it was set to only friends of friends can send me friend requests.
Oh, okay. Weird.
I have to switch it to everyone, and then I should be able to send y'all requests, I think.
Next day, 500 friend requests.
Who's Cody?
Cody. I think I have Cody. Where's my messenger? My messenger.
Oh, I see it in chat. Cody son, did you send me a request?
I sent you a message, so should. Okay, here we go. I know I want to
I
connect.
think Zen has the same setting that I had, because I can't send her a message of request still.
Okay.
I don't know. I got Zen's request.
No, I mean, I can't send her a request.
You can't. She might have to send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can send one to Derek, but I can't send one to Zen.
Open chat and create shortcut in our messages. There we go. Or try a conversation.
Cody's son was one of the first guys. He was in the top 5 that subbed me.
Yeah, I think it was on me too.
Okay, let me access. Oh, okay. Profile. Your profile on Facebook.
I really like Jesse's fish room. I mean, it's outside. He can walk outside, breathe the fresh air, and be sitting in his fish room. That's got to be cool.
I don't think I'd be comfortable with my fish room outside.
Well, I mean, it's in a carport. I mean, it only has one end open.
Oh, God. I got so many Facebook messages now.
Okay, there we go. Alright, I have confirmed you as a Facebook friend.
Yes. You and like 5 other people.
Oh yeah, you'll see all the fish fam eventually.
Yeah.
On some of these Facebook pages, I'm going to go in and see if I can rename some of them to their actual YouTube name, because I won't recognize them looking at them in the friends list on Facebook.
Now, if somebody sends me a message or something and I do not respond for like 3 days, don't get mad at me because I never check Facebook for anything.
Well, I hardly check Facebook unless I'm just seeing what Pam's posting.
Like
I
I go on,
I
She
don't
posted
my
some funny
personal.
memes.
I'll go on there to share like a stream or something to the FishTube notifications, and then I'm right back out of there. My notifications until like 3 minutes ago said like 26.
I'll tell you something you're gonna have to do one day, Recon, is walk me through this Discord. I'm a member of it, but man, I don't understand it at all.
I need to get
Yeah,
Discord downloaded.
It took me a minute to get used to it. Also, on the left, are you on desktop looking at it?
I'm not even gonna pull it up right now.
Oh, okay. Well, whenever you do look at it, on the left-hand side of the screen, it's got all the chat rooms, and if you scroll on down towards the bottom, there's one that says the Fish Fam, and that's where we're always commenting and stuff.
All right, let me pull it up on my phone. Well, I can pull it up on here on my desktop.
Should I make more coffee? Or should I not make more coffee?
I'm probably
HC's at 1001.
I'm probably gonna go to about 2:30, 2:45, if that helps you any, Derek.
Okay. Yeah.
He must be talking about Facebook. Yeah, because he's like 4,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
I was confused for a moment. I was like, HC's got more than 1,001 subs. Yeah, I probably should have a Facebook page for my channel, but I was like, screw it.
I used to have a Facebook page, but I deleted it.
I use Facebook so little that it really would be pointless for me to do that. I use Snapchat more than anything. If anybody wants to be on my Snapchat, that's the quickest way to get up with me.
I have Snapchat, but I don't use it that much.
I was just looking for my phone to pull up Snapchat, and my phone's in the tripod.
I just got it for that app that lets you see what you look like as a girl.
Yeah.
There's one on there that sees what you look like when you're old.
I know that's a pain to keep up with, Jesse. 1,001 channels.
Yeah, I think I'll skip on that.
Man, I'd go crazy.
I have no idea, Zen.
Because I already know I'm going to go bald.
Nathan, have you ever kept Molly's?
I would say it's possible. I mean, I've kept Molly's in the past, but I would say it's definitely possible since they're live bearers.
Yeah, if it's internal or external, I think it would be definitely possible.
Yeah, and it's like Jess said, depends on what type of parasite it is.
God. HD is following 1,001 channels. That's what he was talking about.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. That's what I said. That would drive me bonkers.
Yeah, I've got like 250 or something like that, and I can't keep up with those.
Oh boy, man, I've got probably so many channels I don't even know what to do.
Well, doesn't YouTube unsub you if you haven't watched their content in a long time or something?
I guess it happens. I know it happens. I don't think it's happened to me yet.
Because one time, it's been a while back now, but I remember I was looking for somebody's channel and I couldn't find it, and so I just typed it into the search bar, and I know I was subscribed to them, and then I wasn't when I found it finally. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Recon, I'm looking at Discord now. What am I looking for again?
Scroll on the left-hand side. You see the row of chat rooms, the hashtag. It's the one at the top says welcome.
No, I don't see that. All I see is friends, Nitro, and direct messages.
Okay, you're at the main Discord page then. On the left-hand side of the...
I need to go to add and join server.
Yeah, you need to join Chappie's Hellraisers if you haven't.
That's the one I'm on.
You're on Chappie's Hellraisers?
1,000.
Okay, wait. I do see it now. Let me go down to, you said it was Fish Fam?
Yeah, it's hashtag the fish farm for fish.
Apparently, my channel has had 1,896 views.
Gotcha.
And if you click
But
in
I
that
have
room,
415 subs. Oh wow, I got a
Cody
lot.
has typed a message to you at the bottom. Do you see that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and you can just, that's where we'll be chatting at. Yeah, I see you typing there.
Anybody, if any Molly, will they just randomly unsub?
So can I add this like to the side of my screen, or do I have to go through Chappie's every time?
From one,
I
I've heard
don't know
William,
about that. I just
if you
leave it up
don't-
all the time, is what I do.
I got you.
If you're not watching people regularly that you want to watch, they will unsub you.
Yeah. Because like when I had everything under one channel, like all the like hunting and fishing channels and stuff I was sub to, I never saw their videos like ever, because it would get lost in the list, I guess.
Oh yeah, same way with gun channels.
So now that I've put
You have to
that
keep
on
up
my
with them.
second channel, I see them on a regular basis. But
Yeah, I've been thinking about using my second channel as a place just for the stuff I want to watch.
yeah,
more
I
regularly.
don't even care if that channel, that second channel of mine, I don't even care if it does good. It's just, you know, a place where I can put extra videos that, you know, probably aren't appropriate for fish tube, I guess.
Yeah, I would definitely keep everything separate.
Once I get Discord, I will join you, Jesse.
Yeah, because I did a shotgun review video on that channel a couple weeks ago.
Oh, cool. What shotgun?
Mossberg 835.
Yeah, cool. So it's semi-automatic?
Pump.
Okay, I haven't heard of that one yet.
It's like a turkey gun.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. Of course, Zen's good. She's the night mod god.
Yeah, Zen never sleeps and is always in.
Yeah, if you ever need to get up with us for anything and can't get me on Facebook or whatever, the Discord app is on my phone, so you can just type a chat in there and put @ and then Recon338, and I'll get it like instantly. So
cool. So like at on Jesse's, how do I join his?
I don't know.
I got it. I see it over here.
I didn't know Jesse had a Discord until just
yeah,
now,
they just put a link over here. I see everybody on the right hand side now. I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring it out. It may take me a minute, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
ATF.
I've been invited, so I guess that works out.
Yeah, Against the Flow Aquamate has some good content. I also like Blake's channel too.
Yeah,
Blake's Aquatic. Another one I didn't even know existed until I think it was Pam's stream. Was a Guppy Guru. That's a pretty good channel too.
Oh yeah, I hadn't seen him ever.
Yeah, that was the first time I'd seen him. But I went on his channel today. I was looking at some videos, and he had a fish store tour from Alaska. That was pretty neat.
Yeah, I found Chappie from Pam, so that's cool.
I don't remember how I found Chappie. I hadn't seen him on in a couple of days. That new job must be kicking him in the rear. I know he started that new job this week.
I think he's working nights. I believe. I'm not sure.
I don't think I found Chappie. I think Chappie found me.
I remember how I found him. I think I did actually find him. I was trying to get information on what I needed to buy as far as equipment to get my YouTube channel up and going. Because I mean, I started from scratch. I didn't have anything.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't know what software I needed, how to start it. I didn't know anything.
Yeah. And I use the, I don't know if any of y'all are using this, but I use TubeBuddy, the app on my phone, and it keeps up with my subscriber count, and it keeps up with my comments and all that stuff. But the TubeBuddy for desktop, I don't like it. The one on the phone is real simple, easy to use, but the one on the desktop, I don't care for. Of course, the one on the desktop does way more.
Yeah. See, that's
Chappie
kind
is
of...
playing video games now, not always on YouTube. I think he just plays them on Steam. He might be on Twitch for all I know. Don't know if he uses Twitch.
A lot of people that do video games use Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch is Twitch
Hey,
is
I
like
mean, he streamed plenty of
game and
games.
stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
The last stream I saw, he was streaming, what was his name? Half Dead 2 or something like that.
Yeah, Chappie's pretty cool. I like him. He's a pretty chill guy.
Yeah, Chappie's alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think he just cut
HappyCon
down
2020.
on his story streams.
I'd almost forgot about that until I was just reminded. ChappyCon 2020. Zen knows what I'm talking about.
Chappie for 2020 president. Just kidding.
We got to get him some fish.
Oh yeah, he wants to get a ghost fish or a ghost knife.
Yeah, he wants a ghost knife.
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
I'll bring over to him if I can.
New Year's Eve, Chappie was streaming, and everybody was in there, and I was about half lit. And we came up with the idea to have a Chappie convention for next New Year's.
Hey, Monica Lynn.
Hello,
I don't know
Monica.
if it ever happened, but anyway.
What's up?
Thanks, Monica. Glad you made it.
He was streaming this morning? Darn. I was asleep this morning.
Yeah, I slept till like 3 o'clock.
Yeah. I slept about 3
Like-
o'clock myself.
I went to bed at about 4:30ish this morning, and then yesterday morning, and then I
Yeah, I went to bed about 6 o'clock in the morning. So.
and then I was up again at 7.
Ugh.
Yeah, so I don't know why I'm still awake, but anyway.
Hey, Rincon, just something to mention that you might be interested in, and I'm gonna do a video on this too, and you too, Derek.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna build a board, probably like a 24 by 24, maybe a 24 by 36 board that has like a frame around it, this black background, and all this. And I'm having a die cut sticker cut goes across the top. It says "Fish Found." Wall of Fame, and it's got like bubbles going up around it, and every sticker from that I get sent, I'm gonna put on that board, and I'm gonna have it in some of my content.
That'd be pretty cool.
I'm gonna have to get me some stickers made.
Yeah, I got some ordered, a sample pack of 10.
Yeah, Mr. Sin Ginger's husband, he's working on a profile pic for me, so.
Yeah. I wonder how much stickers would cost.
Well, if you get the waterproof ones, which I highly suggest.
Yeah, I would highly suggest that.
Because Fisher and Fever sent me some, and they look great and were perfect. The only thing was I put one on my vehicle, not thinking about it, and it didn't last about 3 weeks, and it peeled off. But the waterproof ones, I think they're like a little over $1 a piece. You have to order 50 at a time.
See, that's surprising to me because the one that I've got on my truck, I put it on there, I can't remember, it's been at least a month ago, and it's still fine.
The Fisher and Fever?
Monica some of my guppy grass. I told her I would send her some forever ago.
Yeah, mine didn't stay long. I mean, the white circle's still there, but the first layer with the graphics come off on mine.
Yeah, I've
Sorry,
got one on
Monica.
my
I
truck,
will try to get that done
and
soon.
then one right over there. You probably can't see it.
William, as soon as I get them in, I'm going to do something like what Rack's doing and do like a sticker swap or something and try to get some of the channel stickers and have everybody that wants stickers send me a self-address envelope and I'll email them back some of mine and some of everybody else's that have sent me some to give out. So I'll keep you up to date on when I get mine in.
Yeah, so Monica, I'll try to get that done soon.
Yeah, I'm a sticker freak. Go ahead, Recon. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Oh, you're fine. I was just commenting on what Zen said. The only stickers I have are the Fisher and Fever stickers.
Jesse, you got such a good logo for stickers, though.
Yeah, you need stickers, Jesse. The one that I used, everybody's going through, I forget what company they're going to, but I went through, let me look it up real quick.
Oh, no, I didn't know there was a sticker in the box.
I'm not sure how I feel about my logo. Like I like it, but it feels like it's missing something.
Believe me, Monica, you know, I'm gonna send you so much you'll have enough for days.
I went through Sticker Mule, and they have like the die cut waterproof ones. They're like $57 for 50 or 70 for 100.
Okay, I'm gonna go look for those real quick. I'll be right back.
I need a Zen Ginger sticker. I like her logo.
Yeah. But they don't have, this place don't do like t-shirts or anything like that. The only thing they have is stickers, labels, magnets, buttons, coasters. They don't do any kind of like clothing.
Okay. Yeah, I want to get some Fisher and Fever hoodies too. Because he's got on Teespring, I think it's on Teespring, he's got hoodies and shirts and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, he's got a pretty cool looking logo.
You should make stickers for me, Zen, not you. I said I wanted stickers.
Found him. See, start cam. Thank you, Jesse. There we go.
Cool, Jesse.
I like that.
Yes, I do like that sticker. But see, James, he sent me a Fisher and Fever. He sent a daggone letter and everything with his stickers.
Yeah, he did.
Like it was well thought out.
Yeah, he does a good job.
I just found him HC, so.
I do have some aquarium co-op stickers and fish room fever.
I wasn't thinking.
I think that's all I have right now.
Oh yeah, I save all the boxes from fish I get.
Chattanooga Ed's got a cool looking logo that he had done here recently.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be available up at that fish store, I believe.
Yeah, he has stickers there.
Okay.
I don't know if you know it or not, Derek, but I think after the whole fish store thing is over at the pet store, I think you can go back to Fish Room Fever's house and see
I think he offered to do that.
See, he said he only lives like 5 minutes away.
I think they were talking about going to the Ripley's Aquarium in Gatlinburg. I think what I heard. I think they were talking about doing that too.
Yeah, that's not far away. I hadn't heard anything about that, but that's not that far away from Knoxville.
If I
Probably.
thought my truck would make it that far, I would definitely go.
Pam has stickers? I haven't gotten Pam stickers.
I do have one aquarium co-op sticker, but that's because it came in the box.
I mean,
of
I've got
stuff that I ordered.
FRF stickers.
Yeah, I also ordered a Murphy sticker too. Just because I want.
Mine's just the green aquarium
Yeah.
co-op sticker. It's not Murphy.
Look in the newspaper, Sam. That's where I found mine. Yeah. Oh, she did. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, I probably shouldn't be that much to send a bunch of grumpy grass to Monica.
No, I mean, you're going to pay that minimum, that small box shipping, whatever the smallest box is you can get.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't have to do like a. I mean,
Saturday. Ah, dang it.
overnight or nothing.
Sales ends tomorrow. Oh, well. I don't have the money right now anyway.
Ends tomorrow at what time, Monica? Because I got to go pick up some more 20 longs. I tried to order them online tonight, but I got sidetracked. Hey, just a little tip for y'all too, in case you don't know. If you have an account set up with like Petco and PetSmart, what I do, of course, any animal you have is a pet. So I register a fish
I know that feeling, Sam.
the first of every month and put their birth date in there. So every month I get coupons from Petco and PetSmart for the birthdays that I have in there.
William, that kind of irks my nerves because I was in there the other day and asked the people about the $1 a gallon sale, and nobody could tell me when the sale started. And William just said
Yeah, I
that they are
tried
having
calling
the
up
sale.
the customer service and asking them when it would start, and they said they don't tell them.
It's been going on since like good Black Friday, maybe a little after, since November. It was going on all through December and January.
Well, I was talking about Pet Supplies Plus, not Petco.
Oh.
I mean, I get emails from Petco, but
we don't have Pet
the $1
Supplies
per
Plus
gallon
around
sale.
here.
Yeah, I was in there because I did the fish store tour.
Or PetSmart, I don't know which we have.
Video the other week. That's the day I was in there, and they told me they didn't know when the sale was going to be.
At the end of business day, but call the stores in your area and hurry to get the tanks.
Jesse, I got convict fry if that counts. I think everybody that owns convicts have convict fry though.
I don't know. I was looking at the one fish group on Facebook I'm subscribed to. This guy, he was having trouble with his convicts breeding.
Man, they're like daggum rabbits. Worse, probably.
Which is weird, but eh. Oh yeah, I still got guppy fry. And my females are probably still pregnant. Monica needs 275 gallons.
Monica, I was talking about this earlier before you got here. I got a deal on 275s I bought from a local fish store. Brand new with the sticker still on them, cardboard on the ends, everything. He let me have both of them for $89 a piece on 75s.
Well, no, right now it's a little tricky because they are mixed with a night guppy from Walmart. but I'm sure there's some of the turquoise guppy fry in there. Maybe. I'm not sure.
And I think that dollar per gallon too. Sorry, I don't mean to change the subject. It stops at 29 gallons. Anything
Yeah.
bigger than that's not $1 a gallon.
But the
Yeah,
bigger
but
tanks,
they're half off at least, I believe.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I saw a while back. It's been probably 3-4 months ago. Somebody had a post on Facebook saying that Petco was going to start carrying 90s, and I never saw anything else about it. So I don't know if they ever did or didn't.
I don't know.
I haven't ever seen 90s in there. Petco here has some 125s on display. That's the biggest they have on display.
Mm-hmm.
It's
But
really
if you want turquoise guppies, I would order them from Dan because that'd be a good way to get a strain going.
this tank is the biggest I would want to put in here, the biggest I'd feel comfortable having in here. Just because, I mean, a 75 don't seem that big, but that's a lot of weight.
Yeah, what kind of floors you got?
Well, I live in a modular home.
Just if you're gonna keep,
I live in a house, but I have conventional floors too. I wouldn't feel I would put a 125 up because I just had the floors redone. I mean, they ripped them completely out down to the joists and everything, and replaced the joists, and I had them add extra support under there in the area of the fish room. So I might go as big as a 125, but that's as big as I'd go in my house.
Yeah, I'd like to have a fish room with concrete floors.
If you're
be awesome with a drain.
Stickers in the boxes you send, I would get some envelopes and put the stickers in there just in case.
Yep. If I ever live somewhere with a garage, that's what I'm gonna do. Put all my tanks in the garage.
When I move out of my dad's house, I am getting me a house with concrete floors, even if I have to build one. Concrete and brick floors, because that is a lifesaver, especially with water.
Yeah, I just worry about the amount of damage that 75 gallons of water would cause on carpet.
Oh yeah, it would.
Yeah, it'd be awful. I do have hot water and cold water, and a drain in the wall. It's not in the floor.
No problem, Jesse.
Run to my fish room. So if a tank busted or something, the drain wouldn't do any good as far as that goes. But it gives me somewhere I can do water changes anyway.
Yeah, I just thought about it. I mean, even now you could put like a little thank you letter in there. It's like, thank you for ordering from HC Aqua. Hope you enjoy, or something like that.
Hey Monica, what kind of vehicle you got? Go ahead, Recon. I don't know why I want to call you Recon. I keep thinking of a game I used to play.
Yeah, I was just saying, at times I've thought about downsizing, like getting fewer tanks just in case something ever did happen, you know what I mean? Because the more tanks you get, the more likely something is to happen.
Yeah, exactly. I lay in bed at night thinking about that.
Boom, 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 boom.
Like, at times I envy the person that just has 1 10-gallon in their living room.
Yeah, I hate that. I mean, I would hate having it myself. I would like to have multiple tanks.
Oh yeah, definitely. But I'm saying, like, if 1 10-gallon fails, then you're gonna have way less of a problem.
I mean, just think about a 5-gallon bucket. Just think how big of a mess a 5-gallon bucket makes if you spill that, and then take a 10-gallon. And that's something else that I have trouble comprehending. If you look at a 5-gallon bucket, you would swear that you could take that 10-gallon aquarium and set it over in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's 5 gallons bigger.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Good night against the flow. Glad you got to come up. Thanks for coming.
Night against the flow.
And if you threw a 5-gallon bucket of water out on the carpet, it would make a hell of a mess.
Yes.
That's why I'm glad I have brick floors here, because I've overflowed a 5-gallon bucket during water changes, and that is not fun.
I've got
I have to use like several towels just to clean it up.
I've got a 250-gallon plastic tub that I'm going to put in my fish room over in the corner and have a drain hose in it just for emergencies. Like if something busts or I notice a leak, I can drain something in it real quick and keep it from going all over the house if I'm here and catch it.
Right. Which that's the worst thing. Like it's not going to happen when you're home.
Yeah, that's the big thing is if I'm here.
Yeah, my current tank is pretty old, so I'm always worried about it busting on me.
Yes, my 65 in the kitchen is a really old tank. Like my neighbor had it for years. The person that had it before her had it for years. It's never been resealed.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all seen that video that Corey put out on Aquarium Co-op years ago about Hank, the first puffer that he had. He had like I don't know, I forgot what size tank it was. It was right after he got set up in his location there, and the tank literally exploded at night.
Wow.
While he was gone, and flooded like the 2 stores next to him and everything.
Oh,
I mean,
I think I did see that video now that you mention it. I remember the 2 stores next to him had water too.
Yeah, and like he was trying to fish back in the back room where the storage was. I mean, it was awful.
Oh, it does. I have not overflowed the tank yet, thankfully.
Yeah, I've never overflowed a tank, but when I'm doing water changes,
then I've only done 5-gallon buckets. I don't have a Python.
Yeah, I use a Python, and then I also like when I'm draining water because I feel like the Python wastes water when I'm draining. So
it's what happens is you get distracted for a moment and then you forget.
Yes, I stand right there and watch them the whole time because I'm worried about it.
Yeah, I do too. And what I do, Rincon, as far as doing the actual water changes, I don't have the the Python. I've got the Aquion. I just run it out a window in the back door and start the siphon there. And then when I get ready to fill the tanks back up, I hook it up to the sink.
Yeah, that's what I do too. Which I've got the Aquion. I just said Python so everybody would know what I was talking about because it's basically the same thing.
And also, I don't know if you figured it out too on that Aquion. What I find that helps the most when I start using it is to take it and hook it up to the sink and run scalding hot water through it for about 7-8 minutes, and then it makes that hose bend and flex so much better.
I do that too, but one thing I've noticed with mine, I actually added an extension to it because I had the 25-foot version. So I added another 25 foot of hose to make it 50 foot. Mm-hmm. And when I'm draining, like if I actually have it hooked to the sink to drain, it takes twice as long with that extra length of hose in it.
Yeah, I did the same thing you did. I added extra to it. I didn't buy the extra. I just went to Home Depot and bought it and added it to it.
That's probably what I'm going to do when I get mine.
I did a video on it, and like in the video, it didn't work out. Like the fitting blew off, but I went later on and got hose clamps and stuff and made it where it would hold. But I still don't shut that valve. That valve, if you close that valve, it builds up too much pressure on those cheap fittings.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm worried about if the fittings, the adapters will work for my faucets, because I don't think I have one that will fit it.
Now, what I did when I bought mine, I went ahead and ordered the brass adapter from Python.
Mm-hmm.
Because I already knew. I read a bunch of reviews that the plastic one that comes with the Aquion would break. So I went ahead and ordered the brass one, and I've just been using that. I don't think I've ever even used the one that the Aquion came with.
Actually, when I got my Aquion, I didn't buy it. I bought a used tank, and it come with the Aquion, brand new in the package, had never been opened. Monica, I mean, that's up to you, but I would say if you were buying the tanks, that they'd probably load them up for you. You wouldn't have to worry with loading them yourself.
Oh, then she has to worry about unloading them when she gets home.
Yeah, that's true, but She's also gonna have to, depends on who she gets them from, unload them or put them in the house when they get to her house. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
they're probably not gonna set them up for her.
I'm gonna put this HC Aqua sticker over my Dell logo.
Yep. I'm getting ready to jump off of here in a minute.
Yeah.
Well, I'll still be in the chat.
Aquascaping is live in 10 minutes, so I'm going to jump off here too, and I may catch that. I'm glad everybody got to come up. Enjoyed having y'all.
Yep.
If you haven't, check out my first YouTube
Who's
video,
live?
and if you have, thanks for watching it.
Who's
Yeah,
live in
5
10
year
minutes?
stream. That's cool.
I got a Cody. Well, Cody's Aston. I don't know if it is. It says Aquascaping is live in 10 minutes, right? I'm
Yeah.
not sure. Zen Ginger might know.
Okay. I don't even recognize who that channel is. So
Yeah, there's the
It'll
channel.
be another new channel for me to check out.
I've got like one of his streams, which is pretty cool.
Alright. Well, I'm going to jump down. I appreciate you having me up.
Yeah, no problem, Recon. Thanks for coming.
Yep. I'll be in the chat until we go to the next stream or whatever.
Yeah, I'll probably catch you there because I may lay down, but I'm gonna play it in the background anyway and be watching on my computer screen. But thank you, Zen. Thank you, Monica, Cody Sun, HC Aqua. Who else is here? William, Pettimore,
Mm-hmm.
44 Mad Guy.
All right. Thank you for coming
We're
up.
all coming up. And
I'll
thank
see
you for
later.
all the support you give me. See y'all later. Thanks.
Bye.